Hello, and thank you so much for joining me once again. I am your spiritual advisor, Eagle Eye, and today this reading is for the star sign Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The cards have been pre-shuffled. And without further delay, let's get into this. I have not performed a pre-reading, so what I'm going to do is crack the deck a few times to see what exactly are we going to be discussing. What exactly is the topic of discussion? Let's get into this, Libra. I hope all is well. We have a liar, someone who likes to tell stories. Someone may be acting with deceptive intentions. Maybe someone is deliberately lying or lying in order to keep things from unraveling negatively. We also have Congress. So someone in Congress could be lying, or someone is lying to Congress. Cracking the deck again, we have UFO, creatures from another dimension, or aliens, unidentified objects. Maybe something that is not closely identified with. We have Congress again. Wow. Cracking that. So Congress knows something about some unidentified object. Perhaps they've created an unidentified object. We're going to find out. We have a water sign, or maybe a water creature. We also have DWP and Congress once again. I feel that maybe they have constructed or created a unidentified object. And let's crack the code for the last time. We have Congress again and Singer. Wow. Water, an unidentified object, and Singer. I'm hearing the words or the scenario mermaid or Ariel. I'm hearing something from like a fairy tale scenario. I'm not sure if someone's creating something fictional or non-fictional, if this is a book, a biography, some sort of research or study. Whatever this is, it seems like it's under the operation of Congress and the government. This could even be some sort of foreign import. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on with this UFO, Congress, and DWP. Let's find out. Universe. We have cards ready to talk. Someone has lost control. Lost control of something. Something is out of reach. Maybe someone has lost access, lost contact. We have some sort of secret research or studies, a secret hiding place, some sort of foliage or garden, some sort of farming. So we have some farming. Something is, I feel something, a garden is, the foliage is overgrown. I feel that someone is harvesting or procreating some sort of identified object. It is growing out of control. Perhaps it's duplicating or multiplying very quickly. I don't know if this is DNA and or copies of DNA strands or some sort of microorganisms and in some sort of petri tree. Petri tray. Petri tray. I believe that's what they call it, the petri tray. So I don't know why I heard tree. This could be involving trees or plants and unidentified objects. And I also heard the word peach. So I'm picking up energies of James and the Giant Peach. So a lot of fairy tale energy. I don't know if someone is trying to create some sort of creature. I know recently I seen something online where they said they found a mermaid on shore, but I believe that was quickly debunked because I have my own personal reasons on why I feel that information is false. But in this situation, in this reading, there's some sort of secrecy that someone has someone's losing control over, or something has gone too far. This could also be an off-grid area or in the woods somewhere. Maybe a far land where there's no civilization. Someone has created some sort of brand new opportunity or new life. Someone has created some sort of, I feel like this is laboratory. Congress is aware that they've created something laboratory. It says to destroy. So you've created something that will destroy mankind or destroy civilization. This could be a virus. This could be some sort of bug, some sort of infectious disease, or some sort of creature that is able to spread disease or be able to destroy wildlife. I feel like it once it is unleashed, there you won't be able to gain any control. It's very powerful. Someone has a very powerful secret. Now, understand, Libras, everything in this reading will not resonate with you, so please understand that. Just understand that whatever you can identify with. So I feel that there are things that's going to be happening to you or that has happened to you over the course of weeks that are unidentifiable. You haven't been able to identify with because you have no familiarity. You have no recall. You have no recollection in order to call upon some sort of memory or history. So I feel like some of you are going to be coming in contact with certain information, people, places, or things that you will not be closely identified with, but there is some sort of possession of secrecy that you will be in possession of. Something will be revealed to you. Some of you may discover you do have a green thumb. You will start to plant seeds and create an actual harvest. Some of you could have planted an actual seed in someone as far as conception, and you now have new birth. Okay? Or if this is in vitro, someone who's looking to get pregnant, you have had a seed implanted in you, and you will be giving birth. Now, on the flip side, it looks like this idea is going to bring some sort of destruction for someone. So I feel like there is a bit of fairy tale and delusion. And what I mean by that is, for instance, let's go back to the scenario with Ariel, the Little Mermaid. She was gifted with the power of voice and the ability to sing. She was beautiful. She was free. And she came across an evil queen. Now, you all may be encountering a black widow. Okay, so I feel that there is a important aspects in your life right now that is surrounded around secrecies and certain roles. Dark versus light. And in that scenario, I believe she sold her soul, per se. She sold her voice to the queen in exchange. Not monetary, but in the exchange to be able to walk on land, to give up her fins in exchange for a pair of legs. and feet, to be with the prince. Okay? There was a desire. So I feel that we have to be careful, Libras, of the desires that we are planting. Because I feel like there is when you plant the seed, you cannot leave it unattended. Because I feel like there's going to be some rapid growth. And if it's not carefully watched, the foliage could outgrow what is intended to be protected and actually can be choked off from its natural resources of an overgrowth of weeds. Okay? I ain't trying to preach to the choir, but I'm feeling something here. Okay? I'm feeling something here. Try not to get choked on the weed. Okay, so some of you like to smoke. Careful you don't end up in the emergency room. I wasn't trying to go there with the weed, but I was trying to say weeds, and weed came out. So we got two scenarios. Some people could be choking themselves up, and they planted a seed of lung cancer. Okay, that could be growing. This is foliage here that has to be under control. Some people may plant the seed of selling something or giving something up in exchange for some passion. That in exchange, sowing a seed of sexuality creates in return conception, manifesting birth. If it's not an intended pregnancy, it is best not to sow a seed with someone you do not consider to most likely have a unwanted relationship with. Okay, because it looks like you people are in control to sow a seed, but once the seed manifests, you can't stop the manifestation. You have to allow it to manifest. All you can do is tend to the garden. Okay? Unless you chop that tree down, uproot it from its roots, unless you pluck that plant uproot it from its roots. I feel like once something is started, it's started. And the only way you can stop it is either by death. See, that's where those contracts, I don't think they exist, honestly. It's all fairy tale. Okay, so let's get back to that. We have man-made contracts that make people feel inferior or superior, depending on what contract you get. Now, within these contracts, the basics is they are man-made, which means they're superficial. It is merely a written documentation. Period. Now, when someone says the only way to get out of this contract is by death, that is false. Once you came through your mother's womb and entered the portal of life, planet Earth, you were already given the privilege of life. For someone to say, based on this contract, this paper, you don't do what I say, I'm going to kill you. That is false. It's a false narrative. That is someone who chooses to control. That's slavery. That's what you would consider modern day slavery. Slavery is illegal. Occults should be illegal. And most of them are. Most occults are illegal when someone actually dies. The fact of the matter is, people have been dying, and there are certain occults that are still actively functioning. That is against the law. That means the law has failed the people. Now, let's get back to these secret gardens, which means these secret contracts, sowing the seeds. The only way you can stop this garden from flourishing, let me make sure this is still recording because this is very vital. Yes, yes. The only way you can stop your garden or this garden from flourishing is to pluck it from the roots. The only way to stop it is by death. Now, if someone feels they have that much power over you as a human being, a good citizen, let's just say you're a good citizen, or you have the right to free life, and you feel that you are within alignment of divine purpose, and you feel that you may not be perfect, but you're damn sure trying to make all the right moves and decisions to be in the alignment of your purpose. Trying to live right, do right. That's being in alignment. Now, destructive contracts takes you off of those life paths. And when that occurs, we no longer have to look at the contract holder or the contract master. We have to then look at source, because above the master there is a source, a greater source. So when source disapproves of a contract or a seed, he can then decide to pluck you. Okay? You are in charge of a seed, but the source considers you a seed. And just like you can pluck that tree and plant, he can pluck you. So let's stop, because I'm not really sure where this is going, but I just want to share that. This paraphrase. I heard paranorma. So some people are going to have paranormal activities. I feel someone has even created something that is UFO, like unidentifiable object, to where something is paranormal. There is a paranormal experience, parallel universe. Okay? All of this is going to make sense. What do they consider UFOs? Aliens. Something that is outside of its natural habitat. Something that does not belong to planet Earth. And it kills me when people say, when they actually call immigrants aliens, because that's an improper form or text. They could have come up with any other. I guess they said, well, we can't identify them. We don't know. They don't have no paperwork, or we can't find them in the system. They're considered an alien. No, they could have came up with something else. But let's get back to the basics. And maybe this is what this is. On the flip side, if this is Congress, like we sing, Congress has a flourishing amount of immigrants who are considered quote unquote aliens without the proper documentation, and the numbers are out of control. These people are looking for a new life, a new direction, and ultimately it hasn't been checked. So now it's ultimately I feel like I just heard a violent uprise. Or that this has created a path of destruction. Or a path of destruction is following aliens, immigrants. Why would someone have to leave their natural habitat? There's obviously a problem. And I think it's really berserk how all these nations are unwilling to address their own problems and be responsible for their own people, but yet expect America to be Captain Save 'em. How come we aren't sanctioning and holding these countries responsible? You figure out a way to incriminate and imprison any other citizen. How come you can't find it a way to sanction other governments for having to house, pay for the medical, and anything else these illegal immigrants need? Why is that? And then it's not going to stop. It appears that it has gotten so worse to where the issue is, I'm sure these people would like to be home. Why can't they be home? That's what needs to be questioned. Oh, I'm just going to take care of this. Welcome here. Yeah, as long as you do what we say. And yeah, we'll give you these jobs. And yeah. Huh? But they're going to keep coming because there's a problem that needs to be addressed. So there's an issue with world peace. And the problem is it's not being addressed, so it's going to be considered as unidentified. Okay? That's for you, Congress. Because you came up smack dab in the middle. We also have poisoning. I'm not sure if this is food poisoning, medical poisoning, poisoning the mind, spiritual poisoning, toxic environments. Are you sowing a seed of toxicity? We also have license fraud here. Somebody isn't certified, the paperwork isn't certified. So now not only do we have an influx of immigrants, but we have an influx of immigrants who have faulty paperwork. It's fraudulent paperwork. Somebody is housing immigrants in a hotel. I see that here. Or some sort of temporary stay. I believe it's a hotels. Somebody does not hold a proper license to do so, or the hotel is against code violation. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have movement. Yeah, it seems like they're moving, or they're forced to move because the hotel is not habitable. Yeah, we have medical malpractice. They're not getting the medical needs that they So okay, outside of this immigration, somebody might even there might even be discovery of new diseases at this time. It seems like this is very laboratory. So there's new diseases. So we're in the sign of Libra, which means law and government. So it doesn't surprise me that Congress is coming up. So apparently, there's going to be issues with medical secrecy of medical malpractice. I feel like disease and control is going to be an issue. Something is going to be moving. I feel like they're going to create diseases, and I don't know. Something is not certified. They're something, maybe even vaccines. I don't know. It's like they're going to create diseases and then try to put stuff on the market that's poisonous, and they don't even have. They don't want me to say it. Let me clear my throat. Give me a moment. They're going to create something poisonous or a disease, CDC, and they're not going to have the proper means to control it. So it looks like they're going to be having certain marketing certain drugs that are not going to be effective. They're going to be defective. They're not even going to be certified to. There's not even going to be enough study. It's going to create group calamity. Someone may even have a disease that may create a group calamity. Someone may need to go to the doctor. Someone has been neglecting their health. Someone may be spreading a disease that is uncontrollable, or some sort of disease is uncontrollable in someone right now. I feel like someone is holding this as a secrecy. This could even be a brand new disease. So someone has been newly contracted a disease. I feel like if someone has cancer, something is moving. Cancer is moving within someone's body as well. But also someone could be facing poisoning. I see that, and it's moving very fast. Someone could be secretly poisoned or secretly given a disease. I'm seeing that here. And it could be moving very fast. So it looks like this could be something that could be released. I also see computer viruses. These looks like a lot of issues that we're going to be facing, or a lot of computer hacking, a lot of computer viruses. It's just too much going to be going on. Somebody's on the run. Somebody taking their laptop or computer and they're on the run. This could be a doctor on the run. What happened to James and the giant peach? I think he ate the peach until he got all the way on the inside. I forgot this. See, I was a kid. I was in the 4th or 5th grade. My teacher had us read that. Shout out to Longfellow and Bixby Knowles. Hey. He kept eating, and interesting, James actually came from an impoverished childhood. And it was something I believe he was raised by his auntie, something happened to his parents or something, or he didn't have a very good relationship with his auntie, and he stumbled across a peach. And I think it kept growing, and then I believe he even had issues of hunger, and he stumbled across a peach and was able to eat. And he ate and ate until he was able to eat the inside, and was able, I'm not sure if he met something on the inside, a worm, and they had a conversation. I have to find that to find out why James and the giant peach is coming up in your story. Also, sounding a little bit like Jack and the Beanstalk. There's something growing here. Little Shop of Horrors. I feel like somebody is in a lab creating a monster. Something is growing out of control. Oh, and I'm looking down. I'm on the money. Okay. This is probably going to cost people money. It seems like a lot of people are going to be going to the emergency rooms here. I see paramedics, fires. Wow, we have growing concerns and problems here. This is out of hand. It's going to cost a lot of money. I see cars on fire. A lot of claim damages for that. Somebody could be fucking with your car. Okay. I seen that in Scorpio's reading. Somebody was trying to light somebody's house on fire, somebody's car. So there could be a claim for arson regarding your vehicle. Okay. We have a Virgo woman. So there could be a Virgo woman involved in that. It says she's defrauding the public. She's a liar. She's saying she didn't do it, but she did. Yeah. Identity theft. Ooh, we got confirmation. Universal confirmation. We got identity theft. Oh, I don't know who it was. Must have been somebody else. It wasn't me. Then we got, yeah. And then we have cancer, disease here. So somebody does have cancer. Cancer is going to be growing. Somebody's going to lose their health. Somebody needs to go to the doctor. Someone has cancer. They have not been to the doctor and they need to go. Something is growing fast. Someone could also be lying to their client about their health status. Someone could be defrauding and rob them of their identity and their health. Because, cancer get up in you real bad. It'll take your beauty from you. It'll snatch your health, your weight. You look in the mirror, you won't be able to identify yourself. I think people even lose some of their teeth sometimes. I mean, cancer can take the life out of you. Your skin pigment becomes darkened. It just burn you up and give that radiation. So I feel like cancer is stealing someone's identity. The disease is robbing someone of their health. Someone may not even know it. Somebody might even have vagina cancer. We have a Virgo here. Or someone, someone needs to see a gynecologist, or somebody may not even have a good gynecologist. So, yeah, because we have medical malpractice. So somebody's lying. I don't know. Something ain't right. Yeah, it says it's eating somebody alive, and even a lesbian. So a lesbian might even, I also see where someone is getting cancer from eating human meat. Somebody is a cannibal. So if you don't know, okay. So it looks like they're going to be mixing human remains in meat, probably most likely hamburger meat. A lot of countries, I'm not going to get into the names, but a lot of countries, some countries are implementing cannibalism and putting it in certain foods, and they glue foods together and all that stuff. And, all this stuff is manufactured and processed. So I feel like there's going to be an increase in cancer, the disease cancer, because people are eating human remains. They're mixing it with actual meat. Or somebody is a cannibal. They love eating human meat. And they're going to get cancer from that, because you cannot consume the same thing in which you are created. It automatically creates cancer. So I feel like people are acting like the scientists are acting like they don't know where cancer comes from. Well, the fact of the matter is, if you keep mixing human remains into regular food, hamburger meat, and anything else, yes. Stop disguising it as chicken, hamburger meat, and any damn thing else. Ground beef. And then motherfuckers wonder why they got cancer. Because you're eating human remains and you're not knowing it. That's why we have identity theft. Someone may go to buy hamburger meat and they don't even know. They buying motherfucking human remains. They got all the right flavor in the blood. They save the blood from the cow and pour it on that shit. They know how to mix that shit up real good and manufactured it. I also feel like people that's coming up missing, they taking them to the factories and they processing them. I see that here. Look like somebody's eating a woman too. Or a woman they're making a lesbian. I don't know if this is initiation. This could be part of initiation. Back to that sowing the seed. Somebody's like, hey, well, if you wanna sign this contract, you're gonna have to eat some human remains. You're gonna have to eat this lesbian. Also lay the lesbian vagina. Somebody might make somebody do a series of things. We need you to eat some lesbian vagina, and we need you to eat some cannibal meat. Just all kind of series of initiation. So you got to be careful what kind of seed you want to sow, because it seems like somebody about to put you up to the test. Or somebody just really loves, I'm not going to go there, but you know what I'm trying to say. Somebody may really just love doing that. I see that here. Somebody could be lying. Oh, so I also see if somebody likes going down, somebody may develop cancer from this. Or don't go down on someone right now because they have cancer in the vagina. And they're lying about it. It could be even a lesbian woman that's lying about. Yeah, it says defrauding clients. So this person, somebody's a prostitute here. It could be a male prostitute or a female prostitute, but somebody's lying. And they're somebody may say, are you clean? They say, yeah. And then they letting them go down and they eating fucking cancer and don't even fucking know it. This is some scary ass shit. So somebody might even get mouth cancer, throat cancer, lung cancer. I'm done. Let's keep it moving. We have politician here. Physical assault. Somebody might get their ass whooped for this. Bitch, you told me. Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody pissed. I will whoop your ass. Somebody might find out something. Where I get this throat cancer? Why I'm coughing? Why my uncontrollable coughing and shit? They like, what the fuck wrong with me? Sore throats every other goddamn week? What the fuck? Chills and shit? Huh? There's a politician here. Then we got throat chakra. Yeah, somebody got some throat cancer. Somebody got something in their throat. You wonder why your chakra, the throat chakra is off. That's because somebody's vagina ain't too good, man. Oh, God. It says yes. Somebody's shopping. I don't know what this is. You could have been out shopping and met this person, or you selected them. Hanging around. This person could be sleeping with a lot of people. I feel like you bought this person. Somebody got bought here. But the person they're not too healthy. Somebody's lying about their medical status. Or there's a doctor out here lying to their ass. Anything can go wrong, okay? Now, it say yes, confirming. Warning signs. Oh my God. It says, don't you see the warning signs? Somebody sees early signs of cancer. If it is not cancer, it could be any other serious disease, okay? We also have divorce and separation. Somebody want a divorce. It says surgery. Somebody's having to get surgery behind this. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's... Ooh. So maybe somebody got cancer and they became so unrecognizable. They could have lost so much weight. They don't look the same. They still look ill, even though, they didn't went through all the radiation, or maybe they got cut on and got some shit removed, lost a whole titty, lost a whole ass or something. I don't know. Hell, maybe the throat missing, voice box. Don't forget, back to Ariel. She lost her voice. Somebody, if it ain't lung cancer, somebody might have a lung removed or they throat box removed. Don't forget, she lost her voice. This is very powerful. I also feel that during this time, this month, you're going to have the courage to speak up. If you got the gift of voice and God gave it to you and you can still speak, use it. Somebody could be cursing somebody with silence. Silence. No, God gave you the voice box to speak. And you speak. These fake ass contracts, be quiet, do this, do that, and if you don't, who are you? You ain't nobody but another motherfucking human being. All these fake prophets, fake gods, got people by the vocal cords. No, I break them. I'm breaking chains. I'm proclaiming chains broken. I don't know where these people come from. What fairy tale? Let's get back to that. You got the question. What fairy tale are some of these delusional human beings living in? And then they want to include you in that. Back to the evil Ursula. She's seen Ariel as a quick, easy come up. She has the power to deceive, the power to perform magic. There seems like to always be a witch in a fairy tale. Somebody that always know how to do some hocus pocus, except fix their own motherfucking life. Just like Snow White and the Queen. Who is the fairest of them all? You got a magic mirror that talk to you, and you got all this power, and you can't make yourself young again. You can't make yourself beautiful again. You got to go steal somebody else's beauty. Just like Sleeping Beauty. Okay? So I feel like Ariel or Ursula, she's sitting there with all that power in the sea. Well, not necessarily, because Ariel unnecessarily sold her soul because her father was the king of the sea. So I feel like we have kings, queens, and princesses that's listening to lower denominations that you've allowed to take over your life. That's where we're at, Libras. And if you're bowing down to these lower denominations, you are taking on their energy. You've traded in your inheritance. And I feel like there's some Libras that's wondering what happened to my gifts. Why am I directionless? Some of you Libras could be falling off. Some of you could be losing your health. Your health could be in danger. You probably got some bad people on your team, bad doctors, that even if they are killing you, they still gonna keep it a secret. And we got surgery and poison. Somebody could be getting poisoned by their surgeon. Too many damn implants, Botox, all that shit is poisonous. That ain't nothing but dead meat. Then you got all this genetically modified food giving us cancer. So we have to learn how to detox regularly. It's a challenge because I love my sweets. I love my cookies and my cakes. I do. It's my weakness. Okay? We all have weaknesses. We do. Now, so Ursula traded in. I think she wanted the beauty. She wanted to look young and beautiful. Okay? So I feel that people who are anointed, who are divines, okay, who have come a long way, or infantile divines, are being led and are being misled and mismanaged by individuals who are lower ranking, who are not divine, who are reckless and careless with the gifted, with the anointed, targeting them, poisoning them, promising them optimal services. They'll do anything to get your money. They'll do anything to steal your health. They'll do anything to steal your beauty. And do everything else to continue to cover it up or act like they don't know. But in fact, they know. They know very well. They know very, very well. Let's get back to this. We have a loss of finances in China. So it looks like we're going to skip some subjects here. With DNA. Public. What is this, China? China lost some DNA. Losing money behind DNA. So we have seedings over here in China. China is about to take a financial loss here. That's what they sowed a seed. They turn their back on the public. They're holding their people prisoners as hostage or whatever that is sick. It says enemy being destroyed. Somebody's going to be in a comatose state. A family or a foundation. I don't know if they're putting people forcing people to stay in their houses because it says families are trying to survive. And the enemy is, so if we have financial loss, I don't know. It's like China is trying to keep people in a comatose state. I don't know if this is poisoning. Hold on. China, what is this? I'm not understanding. What are you doing here? Because it seems like it's a mess. The law. Okay, so all of this is staged. So you got all these keeping people in their house, in their living quarters. They're trying to tell you no. And then you got, we have cancer, the sign of cancer coming out. There's a cancer that voted against this. We have tech and data. Are you keeping people in their house to persuade them to take on tech jobs so that they can... So what happens is if you force people to stay home, naturally they're going to pursue and go online and find jobs that are tech regulated where they can work from home. This is how you program and get people to do what you want them to do indirectly. So if America hires China to do all of their tech, data, and customer service, eventually everybody's going to presumably learn to stay at home and not go anywhere. So it looks like they're trying to program their people to do that. I feel like China has taken the voice of their people away to get to program them. But what does that have to do with Congress? Congress, you're a part of this. So they're a part of... So China helps shadow ban American citizens. So we have rapper with the... So a rapper is about to lose money. There's rappers that are about to lose money. I don't know where this is coming from. Black people, black rappers are about to lose money behind China. And a cancer law official. This could be an attorney general. Somebody's about to set the stage to do something ignorant. It's going to make some people angry, though. Something behind tech and data. Why are the rappers here? Rappers are making a strong statement. Yeah, it's like we keep donating money to there. It just makes no sense. Retaliate. What does this rapper have to... Maybe there's a rapper that's going to China. Somebody might even get put in the jail, in the black hole in China. There's going to be some rappers that's going to see a decrease. What does this have to do? I don't know. This reading is going all over the place. But don't forget, it's about sowing seeds and contracts. There's going to be some rappers that are going to be dying. It says a decrease in contracts. What is this? I need some information, please. Because this is Europeans. UFO. I feel like they're going to be abducting. I don't know if they're using rappers to abduct or they're going to start abducting rappers. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it says the collective. Wow, so they're using rappers to abduct. Disconnect. Yeah, they're about to be disconnected. What? I feel like disconnected from financial resources. So if they were using rappers to abduct people, yeah, we have foul play here. Unable to leave hostage. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, they were using rappers to abduct, hold people hostage. That looked like they're losing finances behind that. We have an asteroid Sunday. It's going to create high radiation levels. We have that too. Sunday. So it's going to be very hot Sunday. There's going to be an asteroid. Somebody's about to go through radiation as well for cancer. We have Queen of Wands. Under certain conditions that she's healthy enough to undergo radiation. Intruder. The Queen of Wands could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Somebody didn't want a relationship or didn't want this person around, or This person just intruded, imploded on their plans. This person is getting left behind by a water sign. I don't know. This Queen of Wands got Cancer? I don't know what the hell's going on here. Then we have Ten of Swords. Somebody was a backstabber. There's somebody backstabbed this water sign. This water sign backstabbed somebody else. Under certain contingency of what? Excuse me. That imports. Something was imported. Something dark and sinister and rerouted. Look like DNA once again. I'll say somebody imported something very dark and sinister. Somebody obtained something maliciously, very dark, something like dark web type. Somebody got access to something. Somebody paid something or did something to where they, something wasn't right. But somebody's happy something got rerouted. Because something was unnaturally obtained. Something was artificially modified. It says it here. And it created a bad reaction for a Scorpio. It says hacker. Somebody hacked in someone's account. Hacked in. So it's all under this medical malpractice. So this could be a faulty doctor importing DNA, lab. So, you know, when you go to the doctor and they take your blood and they have leftover residue, people could do spell work with that. If you pee, anything, you know, they using, they buying all your little, semen, all kind. Well, I don't know what y'all give up when y'all go to the doctor, but if you giving up semen, pee, blood, hair, anything else, somebody could be buying this stuff off the laboratory black markets in order to do spell works and stuff. And I feel like that's what somebody did. Something ain't right, or you could have had sex with somebody, and you might have not ejaculated in them, but they went straight to the doctor and had them scrape the insides, you know, like in a sense to collect any type of DNA, and then, you know, they know how to transport that DNA into in vitro. They know how to collect something now. You know, they say it's 1,000 sperms in one drop, so all they got to do is rub-a-dub-dub, scrub, and they got some, you know, there it is. It's a million ways to get you now. Yeah, we have sacral chakra. Excuse me. Sacral chakra. Somebody's laughing at somebody's sexuality, or laughing. Somebody thinks this is funny. That somebody hacked or got away with something. Or somebody's laughing that something got rerouted. Like they thought it was going to go one way and it didn't. That shit backfired. It says the need to make an arrest. Somebody probably going to get arrested for stealing biological property or something. We also have false prophet or false tarot reader. Rising star. So some tarot reader could have lied. Oh, somebody said an equally yoked tarot reader is a liar. So somebody tried to say somebody was a false prophet for speaking the truth. Somebody could have tried to arrest an equally yoked tarot reader. So somebody was mad, somebody was speaking the truth out here, so somebody tried to figure out how to get them arrested, how to ruin their reputation, lied and said they was a false prophet, anything. And put female counterpart of Anubis. Somebody said I was a false prophet, huh? Then we have some other people that said, no, she's the real deal. And your ass need to be arrested. So somebody out here thought this was a joke. Laughing about how they're tampering with people's sacral chakra. Interesting. We have a female counterpart out here that came up and said, no, no. Oh, so she's an animal. And she got HIV. So this tarot reader saying that this woman is animalistic and has HIV. Trapping people and stealing destinies. And babies, DNA, anything, money. So this tarot reader has a laser vision. This whoever this is, this woman, they wanted you to donate your life savings to her ass. This raggedy ass lady, or there is a false prophet tarot reader here. Now it's two things. Anubis, your female counterpart was defamed. They tried to steal her credibility, her gift, her essence, swap destinies, lie, laugh, make jokes, disrespect. And this person is a person of great inheritance and of great intellect. Honorable. Oh, I just heard fleas. And these fleas cackled, made jokes. False prophet, false tarot readers. This is either a Queen of Wands or there is a Libra. That it says you need to be arrested. I feel like somebody was telling somebody's lies to get them turned off. Somebody out here is a savage, disgraceful. This person is also trapped in their own life, and they want you to be trapped in your life too. I feel like somebody was paying a tarot reader. Yeah, we have Ace of Pentacles as well as donations. Somebody could have been paying, trying to get answers, and this person lying and laughing about it. Wow. Or maybe you ain't paying. Maybe they paying their own goddamn self to be front center of motherfucking entertainment. Ain't got a pot to piss in, laughing, and a disgrace. Now they receding because it says there's a prophecy that's being spoken on. So the real prophet or prophetess is speaking up on their ass and tell them about themselves. Now they want to go run and hide or recede. And I also feel like they're going to lose their spot in ranking. FTC might pull them down too and be like, no, we see what you're doing. You're deceptive. You got snakes out here mixing it up, telling you what you want to hear, a little bit of truth in this, and then they know how to reel you in and start lying and humiliating. They know how to fix it up just right. Lure you back in and keep it. Ooh, I just heard confiscating. Confiscating energy. Confiscating destinies. Somebody's going to be forced to move as well. Somebody going to tell somebody they need to move. Somebody don't want nobody living. Somebody don't want someone living with them anymore. Somebody finds out that somebody's a real snake. Somebody could have got a reading to find out if somebody is the truth, and they found out they're a real snake. It says thought is keeping the vital records. So someone is keeping vital records on this and knows that this person does this to retaliate. Also, the FTC is aware that there has been a great deal of retaliation against a real prophetess or a real prophet. Somebody with the gift of prophecy that has been humiliated and under attack. And also, I feel like the FTC receded, didn't do their job. So they're liable, accountable. They did not uphold the contingency. They did not uphold. Okay, so thought is saying, oh, so that y'all thought we wasn't watching. FTC, you allowed this to happen and you did nothing. So you have deities that saying, yeah, they keeping records on the people that's supposed to be keeping records. Yeah, they said they see how dark you are. Then we have Thursday. We got days of the week popping up in your reading. Wow. The market is up for sale. So, wow, the God says you lost. Looks like somebody's going to be buying a social network. I feel like this is YouTube. YouTube is going to be up for sale because it's been mismanaged. Somebody's about to try to sow a seed. All these major networks that's been mishandled and shit, they done lost the privilege. They got to sell it or they probably going to go to jail or have to pay some hefty fines on how they've been mismanaging because the truth is out. So they trying scrambling for buyers. Anybody, take it over. I feel like people going to be, take it over. Can you take it over? They're going to be paying them to be the face of it but still keep possession. I feel like it's too crooked. Yeah, it says the market is creating health issues. Stressing people out. Not holding people accountable. And we say it has judgment. Something ain't right. I feel like there's going to be some karmic justice here, though. It's been, whatever it's being, wow, the creator's checking its list and it's checking it twice. Keeping vital records. Nothing is going without notice. It says severing ties. Thursday, somebody's going to probably be dealing with a breakup. Somebody might even sell property or a car. Somebody's in grave danger. They might try to, in grave danger of losing a business. Somebody might even actually die, be taken off the ventilation. Somebody's in a comatose state. Somebody's could be in a car accident, in a comatose state or something like that, and somebody might pull the plug. I do see that here. Somebody has serious health issues, and it says soon. Somebody's going to be buried. It's double confirmation. It says judgment. Somebody is under heavy judgment. And it says the health issues. They receive these health issues because they were under judgment. It says by Thursday somebody's going to get a call. So today is Friday. So looks like by next week. Or maybe you did receive a call yesterday. Somebody's busted. Somebody might get shot in the head. Wow. Okay. Somebody's going to make this as a comedy. I don't know if this is JFK spinoff or something. I don't know what this is. Or if somebody's just going to be... Somebody might jokingly say that you're going to get shot in the head. Or I don't know what this is. Or somebody's jokingly saying they're going to shoot somebody in the head. Somebody else. We have false documents. False documents, falsifying. Somebody's a con artist. And it says family matters here. Somebody made great contributions. And now somebody's questioning authority because authority thinks this is a joke, apparently. Yeah. They just sitting here letting it all tally his little cell phone up. They recognize what's going on. What are they doing? What are they doing? I feel like the FTC is under judgment, too. There's a lot going on. Congress, FTC. China. What's going on? You guys are under judgment, huh? Yeah, gaslighting, tax invasion. That's the agenda. Then we have brain, double confirmation. Somebody's going to get shot in the brain to evade paying taxes. Or I don't know what this is. We have Republican, and then we have lightning strike. So it seems like God is about to gaslight. Somebody about to be pissed and shoot somebody in the head. I see that. I don't know what this is. It says a Republican. But it seems like God is here. He's about to strike too. If somebody's threatening to shoot somebody in the head, I see God followed up right behind it. And he's taking action. I also feel like something with gasoline as well. Somebody, that's back to that car on fire. That could be Thursday as well, Thursday or Sunday. Yeah, there's somebody recognized someone, this is crazy. Somebody's definitely planning to shoot somebody in the head. Yes, it's shut down, repossessed. I feel like this is a carjacking or something. We have marriage. I don't know if this is a gay marriage. Somebody's gay within the marriage or whatever. I did see lesbian. Now we have a gay. Something's going to get shut down. A business might get shut down. Somebody might get murdered somewhere. They may shut down the business. Somebody's going to be held hostage, or it's just too much going on. And yeah, child, marriage. Somebody's holding the child against their will. They're not sharing the child, not allowing visitations. Somebody, somebody might even get robbed and shot in the head. It's just a lot going on. So, again, this is Libra under law. So, it looks like there's a lot going on. Somebody even threaten to shoot somebody in the head if they don't give them custody. Or somebody might kill somebody in order to get custody. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I hope I provided some information. It seems like, Libra, y'all, it seemed like all hell breaking loose over here, okay? You all be well. Somebody, unidentified object, somebody, I don't know if they're traveling. Somebody might even find a gun. I don't even know. I feel like maybe a concealed weapon. So I feel like there might even be a sniper, unidentified sniper. You know, I feel like shit is going on. I don't know what this is. It may have nothing to do with guns. It might just be a lot of creepy, crazy shit happening, okay? All kind of, unidentified shit happening. Unforeseen, unseen, never seen before. So get ready. All right? Take care.